Greetings, bonjour, and all the other words that possibly say hello. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm going to do another tag because there are no rules. I'm going to do the Are You a Guilty Reader tag, which was originally thought up by Read Like Wildfire, and I think I called it on Ariel Bassett's channel, and yeah, we're all guilty readers, aren't we? Aren't we? Aren't we? Are you one? But anyway, I'm going to do the tag, so shall we get on with it and shut up with the intro bit? First question is, have you ever regifted a book? Probably. And it might be after I've read it very carefully. I'll gently start reading it and not make any damages to that book and then regift it. I don't know if I tell people that I've regifted it. Usually I just get, here, have a book. That happens a lot. Have you ever said you read a book when you haven't? I have said that I've finished Looking for Alaska when, to be honest, I just jumped to the middle section. I started reading it and got about 50 pages in and just thought, that's a lot of words for not a lot of things happening. And probably Pride and Prejudice. I've seen multiple versions of it, that counts, doesn't it? Have you ever borrowed a book and not returned it? Oh god. I think I might be a little Miss Goody Two-Shoes on this and say no. Unless it's from the library and I've accidentally lost it. Yeah, I haven't done that. Have you ever read a series out of order? Not on purpose. I got the Sisterhood of the Travelling Pants in the wrong order, started reading I think the third one, and realised that I hadn't read the second. It's not completely explained that this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, this is number 4. You have to kind of Google it and look up in the order they came out. They really need numbers on them. It's not good, people. It's a bit like Harry Potter. I did read them in order because I was reading them as they came out, but I think if I hadn't done that, I probably would have got them confused as well. Put numbers on your books, people. Have you ever spoilt a book for somebody? I hope not. Let's face it, knowing me and my big mouth, it's bound to probably on Divergent or something. I've spilled the beans and yeah, shouldn't have. I'm trying to be really careful, but again, I think it depends on what you class as a spoiler, because if it's in like the first 50 pages, I don't class that as a spoiler. If it's just a benign thing that's not really a plot twist, that I don't see that as a spoiler. I just see that as describing the book. So yeah, it's difficult to, what do you guys define as a spoiler or a kind of explanation of the book, and should you read it? Where is the line? I don't know where the line is. Have you ever earmarked a book? Yes. All of the books I've ever read. I'm one of those people who even earmarks library books. Sorry. But I like... Why are you drilling? There is a person drilling outside my window, that's just rude. I like it when I get a book from the library that's already been earmarked, because you kind of get the history of the people who have read it before you. Am I the only one who likes this? I might be strange, but yeah, I do. I found a nice trick. I think it's Rosianna. She folds over the top of the page for where she's reading, to remember where she's reading, and the bottom of a page to remember a quote. I'm just like, right, I'm doing that now. That's a trick that's happening. Have you ever told anybody that you don't own a book when you do? 50 Shades. I own it. I still own it. To the point that I hide it on my bookshelf. It's down here and it's behind other books, and I don't know why I hide it. It's a guilty thing. They're terrible books. I know they are terrible books, and yet they are there, and I can't get rid of them for some reason, and sometimes I reread them. I am not happy about this situation, and yet there they are. Have you ever told somebody you haven't read a book when you have? Again, the 50 Shades of Grey. The whole series. I said I'd read the first one and that I ran away from it because I want to be a strong feminist person who finds 50 Shades offensive, and yet I have read the whole series. The point that I read the kind of little novella thing, Switch Off, where it's in Christian's mind instead of Anastasia's. Would you shut up with the drilling? I'm sorry, but yeah, I do read them. I don't know why I find them so fascinating to read. I know they're terrible. I read them and I know they're terrible, and yet I carry on reading them. It's worrying, people. Have you ever skipped a chapter or section of a book? I don't think I'm going to be on my own here saying I skipped the Simon Snow parts of Fangirl. I respect Rainbow Rowell for everything she does, especially for Eleanor and Park, but I do not understand those sections of the book and I skip them to the point that even on the audiobook I just skip that bit. Most John Green books, except for The Fault in Our Stars, I will skip massive description sections because I love him dearly, but he goes on a bit. Have you ever badmouthed a book you actually like? Are we sensing a theme here? 50 Shades. Badmouth it, it's terrible, I know it's terrible, and yet I cannot stop reading it and I like it. Again with Twilight, I will now badmouth it, but at the time when I read it, I was addicted. I got through however many books, I can't remember, they're 4 or 5, 3. I just got completely sucked in, and now I am ashamed that I liked them so much. I think we all have to get over the ashamedness of it, because I learned from them. I'm glad I read them, because then I learned what was good fiction and bad fiction. So I'm trying to big up the fact that I read them. It's not working, is it? That was the last question. That's the end of the Guilty Reads tag, which was actually really interesting. Why do I feel guilt for reading? Why do any of us feel guilt for reading? Anyway, if you want to do this tag, I tag you. Specifically, I'm going to tag Hannah, Ren, Jen Campbell, George Lester, Sylvia, Adriana and Eleanor. You will all be linked down below and up here and around and wherever the hell I can think to link you. But again, if you just want to do it, I'm a tagging you, go do it. I'd be really interested to see everybody else's answers, so link me down below to your tag. I hope you guys are good. I'm going to go shout at the guy that's drilling because he's doing my head in. See you guys later. Bye!